Jesus gives Peter a new identity. He switches this nickname to now being a stamp on his spiritual identity. Here's how the story goes. Jesus says, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And they said, "Well, some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, and others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." And he said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" And Simon Peter replied, "Well, you're the Christ. You're the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it." And Jesus gets frustrated. He's like, "Just tell me. Tell me." He looks at me. Will somebody just tell me, what do you think? Will someone be brave enough to tell me what you think? And I was like, Peter goes, "All right, I'll go. I say you're the Christ. I say your name, which is Jesus, means your core identity, which is God saves." That's Jesus' name, Yeshua. I say you're the Christ. I say you're the one who's going to save. Jesus says, "Absolutely, absolutely. I tell you what, Peter, right now, I've called you rock for a long time because you're just this rock guy. Dude, you're a spiritual rock. Everyone, all these other losers don't want to talk, and you actually put your neck out there, you talk. This statement, this bravery is going to be the foundation of my future movement. It's what the church is going to be built on." And this is why Jesus loved Peter. Jesus had a clique. We go, "Oh, it's too cliquey." Jesus had a clique. He had 12 people in his clique, and then he had an inner clique. It was James, John, and Peter. These guys got to do special things that the rest of them didn't do. And why was Peter in it? I think I know why. I think I know why, because Jesus was attracted to his bravery. He saw him not playing it safe. We've been looking at how when Jesus would step out of the boat, or Peter stepped out of the boat, nobody else would step out of the boat. Here we have a situation where Jesus is asking for a straight opinion. Nobody else is willing to give it, but Peter gives it. Jesus comes to be arrested, and Peter takes out his sword and he whacks off a guy's ear. Not because he's trying to whack off his ear, he's trying to split his skull in half. And the pacifists in our midst will go, "Oh, jeez, why does he have a weapon? Jeez. This guy, these guys have to do that." But Jesus doesn't, he's not bothered at all that he's got a weapon. And you know what? I think Jesus is thinking, one guy's doing something. Everybody's passively going, "Oh, no, the guards are here." Peter's jumping into the fray. He's bravely bold. And he's wrong a lot of times. But tell you what, your identity, if you're going to be a son of God, if you're going to be a daughter of God, your identity will be that you are bold. If you are not bold, you're not operating in the identity that God has for you. Because God calls us to follow him and go other places where the passive are not willing to go. Because the world would have all of us just think like everybody else and do what everybody else and spend or save like everybody else and watch the same television everybody else does and have the same retirement goals. And the world just wants us all to be the same. And you never have to be brave unless you know your God-given identity.